Hi Sam, thanks very much for the question that you sent in about your Beko heat pump tumble dryer. And I'm going to go through the whole fault with you, and I'm going to create a page specifically on your model of machine that will have the workshop manual to assist you, the wiring diagram, and any other associated videos that I'm going to be talking about while discussing your heat pump tumble dryer problem. There's also a couple of links on the page that will take you through to all the spare parts that you need if you do require any spare parts. But you may be lucky on this occasion and it only needs a bit of cleaning to actually get the tumble dryer back up and running again. Now firstly, I'm going to quickly go through the fault with you, and just bear with me 1 second while I do this. Right. The Beko model that you've got is a DHY9P56VW. Now this heat pump tumble dryer you're telling me is 2.5 years old. The drum rotates, the clothes are getting warm, but you're ending up with a lot of moisture inside the machine and no water collecting on the tray. This is all a good indication that the compressor and the gas system is in good condition, but the problem being is you're ending up with no condensing process taking place on the warm moist air. So let me explain. Firstly, although you are cleaning the filters on a regular basis, manufacturers today are redesigning the filtration system in condenser heat pump tumble dryers. The reason being is these condensing systems are normally only a single, on this case it's a double filter, but the problem being is fluff still gets down into the machine. Now this fluff travels through the ducting system, and down behind here is the actual condensing and evaporating plate, and this builds up with fluff. You only have to look inside this Zanussi machine that I've got here to see the amount of blockage that we have on this area. And it's not just on the front here. There are 2 coils inside the machine, and if the fluff gets down into there, what you'll find is happening is the one coil is getting air going through it and the clothes are getting warm. But on the condensing coil, what's actually happening is the air is unable to condense on that area, therefore transferring into a liquid to be pumped to the top. This is a constant problem with heat pump tumble dryers. As soon as they get to 3-4 years old, they are failing because of this on a regular occurrence. Manufacturers today are trying to change the filtration system. I was recently at the Berlin trade show, and the one thing I noticed with all heat pump tumble dryers is the amount of elaborate filtration systems that they're putting into the new machines today because they are fully aware of this problem. It is a huge problem. Heat pump tumble dryers are very efficient, but they do clog up over a period of time. You only have to imagine the dust passing through some area which gets wet, and the dust is going to stick to that. And over a period of time, this builds up and then causes a restriction in the airflow, which stops your machine working efficiently. Now, this is going to be a big job for you, but because of the cost of the dryer, it's well worthwhile. You're going to have to strip the whole machine down and really clean the evaporator plate and the condensing plate thoroughly. It needs to be spotless, and you're going to have to spend quite a bit of time doing this. It's not a simple job. Also, you need to be fully aware that when cleaning these areas, you need to be very careful of all the pipe work. All the pipe work is filled with refrigeration gas, and if you do any damage to any of the pipes whatsoever, you are going to lose the gas, and that means the machine would be a write-off. These tumble dryers work on the principle that they have a compressor, and this compressor pumps refrigeration gas through to the evaporator and condenser, and this is what creates the heat and also condenses the warm moist air back into a liquid to be transferred via the pump to the collection box. Now, as I said, I have put a full workshop manual for you on the page, and it will go into depth on how to dismantle the machine, gain access to everything. But do be aware, this is a couple of hours work, and it's going to take you quite a while to clean it all out. I have seen people use high air compressors with a lot of volume to blow all the dust out. It's quite a messy affair. You're going to need a very good vacuum cleaner and possibly either a compressor, or it is possible on some occasions I have seen people hit them with high pressure water and then let the machine dry out after, so the electrics are all safe and everything, but it depends on the way that you want to go about it. I would just use air personally. I have seen some videos where people have used actual power washer to blow all the debris that builds up on this area out, but you need to be very careful. Anyway, everything you need is on a web page that I created for you. It's got the workshop manual, wiring diagram, and all the technical bulletins on this machine as well. They are expensive machines and well worth the time that you're going to spend to get it up and running again. And all I can suggest in the future is make sure you not only clean the filter on a regular basis, but you also on a weekly basis just stick the vacuum cleaner down into here, because I'm just going to run my hand in here now. Just look at the dust that's already in there. This machine is not working, and the reason it's not working is all the actual dust buildup that has taken place has blocked the whole unit, and now it needs a full strip down to get this machine up and running again. I hope this video helps you. Remember, I've put the link in for you. Everything you need is on that page. Good luck with your repair.